playing solo. I played on Sunday with him and then Chris and his son Jackson.
Yeah.
Jackson hits it a lot.
I played with them last year when they were here for the same trip. Yeah, I was just like, he's just so tall, he's strong, he's limber. Like,
We seat, and we'll start with an introduction. I was on a roll there.
Just testing you this
Good morning, everybody. Let's call the meeting to order for the Finger Lakes Horizon EDC here at 7:33. We'll start with the introduction of guests, and we have Jim Moon here in the room in person. Thanks for being here, Jim. And we have Steve Meyer online, our attorney with their speech. So the second item on the agenda is an executive session. Do we need an executive session today?
Yes, to discuss company financials, financials of a particular company.
So I'd ask for a motion to enter executive session for that discussion.
I'll make that motion.
Thank you, Jesse. Is there a second? Jared? Okay. Thanks. We are in executive session. We won't be too long. let us know when we're good,
Yeah.
Mike.
Represented
Good luck
Did
today.
you guys send out a memo?
Should.
Hold on, how about the pants, that too? You could do better next time, please.
Keep up on the vest.
If you could
Yeah.
just
I had one.
make sure.
I had one pulled today. And I was like, you know what? It's just I walked outside and said,
We're good.
I don't need a
All right.
No
Yeah,
vest
for
today.
neither of you to have a
Too
vest
bad.
on.
Yeah.
Things are off today. I don't know what's going on.
I had mine on and I saw Ryan walking in past my truck and I took it off.
All right. So I would ask for a motion to re-enter open session.
So moved.
Janice, is there a second?
Second.
All right, thank you, Jared. We're back in open session with no action being taken in executive. The next item on the agenda is the review and approval of the minutes from our June 18th meeting, and the minutes are included here in the packet. Did anybody have any questions or comments on the minutes? Pretty short meeting it was.
Short.
Hearing none, not all those in favor. Can I have a motion to approve the minutes?
Marisa?
Marisa, is there a second?
Janice.
Thank you. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, that's carried. Are there any changes in the agenda? Is there a finance report for this entity
I
today?
have one check today totaling $22,012.06. Consists of check number 387, which is a loan management fee paid to the FLEDC for January through June.
Okay. I'd ask for a motion to accept the finance report and approve paying that check.
So moved.
Jared, second, and Marisa.
Marisa.
Okay. Any further discussion? Okay, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, that's carried. So on to our action items. We have 2 loan requests today, and the first of which is for the Yates County Agricultural Society.
Yeah, the Yates County Agricultural Society is the 501c3 not-for-profit that runs the Yates County Fairgrounds, the Yates County Fair. They are requested a bridge loan to assist with projects on the facility that include putting concrete floor in their largest pavilion and installing new fencing around the fairgrounds. The total project is $105,125, and the loan request is for $95,000. It would be an interest-only loan for 24 months. They have a New York State grant that is reimbursable upon completion, and they will make a lump sum repayment to us once the grant proceeds are received.
Okay.
Interest rate on the loan would be 4.75%, reduced to 3.75 with automatic payments.
Okay. Thank you, Mike. Ask for a motion to approve the loan to the Yates County Agricultural Society.
I'll make a motion.
Thank you, Jesse. Is there a second?
A second.
Janice, is there any further discussion or questions for Mike? Okay, hearing none. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? All right, that's carried. The next loan request is for Millie's Pantry. Give a summary of that one.
Millie's Pantry is another not-for-profit organization that owns the building at 19 to 23 Main Street in Penn Yan, offering food services and school supplies to children throughout Yates County. They have a capital project at that building, multi-phased. They are requesting a $200,000 loan for us, 7-year term, with interest rate at 6% with automatic payments, and the first 6 months interest only. Project includes renovations to the interior and exterior facade, improving leasable space in the building, installing 3 ADA approved bathrooms, and improved stairwell access to the second floor, allowing improved community access, 3rd story ballroom for fitness classes, yoga, rented for weddings or other events, and then there's a commercial kitchen on the 2nd floor for community use as well.
Okay. ask for a motion to approve the loan from Millie's Pantry.
Marisa.
Okay. Lisa.
Janice. I'll second.
Seconded Janice. Any further discussion? I'll just make a comment that the Millie's Pantry is a customer of the bank and involved on the lending side with Lions, so I'm gonna abstain from the discussion and the vote. Is there any other discussion? Okay, hearing none. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And then one abstention. Okay, it's approved. Then we are on to the, well, we'll adjourn this meeting, so can I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
All right, and a second?
Second.
All right, we are adjourned. So then we'll call to order the Finger Lakes Economic Development Center meeting here. And we have our same guests. Just to note that at the start of this meeting, we do have Steve Boisvert participating online. So welcome, Steve. Hello. And for this, I think we also need an executive session for the discussion of company financials.
And litigation case with Town of Milo and Village of Penn.
Okay, and for the litigation case. So I'd ask for a motion to move into executive session for those two topics.
I'll make that motion.
Thank you, Jared. Is there a second?
Second.
Jesse.
Have you never, Barrington Distillers?
No, I don't drink. But
Oh, do you not?
no,
Yeah.
so I wouldn't go there, I don't think.
Just
but
off
I
of
have been there.
Old Bath Road.
Yeah, I think I've been there.
Yeah.
Yeah, years ago. I used to drink.
Yeah, there you
So
go.
much that people didn't like me.
Oh, so, you used to
Well,
go-
that hasn't changed.
Except for Mike.
I was
seen-
gonna say, are you sure it's the drink?
Well, I don't know.
I seen Jared at the 18th Amendment a couple times this morning. Maybe he was
This is a
undercover
tough
drinking.
crowd this morning, right, Jared? I
Oh,
got
a
you
bit
back.
spicy,
Thank
bit
you.
spicy.
Can count on you for at least one common board meeting. Like, oh, wait, are we,
That's right. Yeah, and we're back.
Okay, Jared,
We are good.
we're live.
All right, we're gonna open up, or head back to open session here. I'd ask for a motion to do that.
I'll second.
All right, Jared and Jesse, thank you very much. We're back in open session with no specific action taken in executive. We'll move on our agenda to the review and approval of our minutes from our prior month meeting that are included in the packet. Does anybody have any comments or questions on the minutes? Okay, I'd ask for a motion to approve.
So moved.
Janice, is there a second?
Second.
You, Jesse. Any further discussion? Okay, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, that's carried. Do we have any changes to the agenda? We have our 3 action items there. Okay. How about our finance report?
Checks today totaling $61,003.55, consists of check 6924 to 6948, and E251 and E256, and that includes payroll from the checking account, also includes Friday's payroll. I also have check number 1299 from the revolving loan fund account, the amount of $1,160.40. And I don't know if anybody had any questions on the financials. We had
Just a good June, and the year-to-date results are tracking very favorably to budget. A $50,000 surplus at the moment, as opposed to a budgeted $90,000 deficit at this point of the year, so quite positive.
balance sheet's trending in all the right areas, so.
Does anybody have any questions or comments on any of the presented financials, or for Doreen on any of the check? And thank you for sending the check detail report ahead of time.
What's the main driver of the difference between the positive 50 and the forecast? Looks
Some
like
of
the
it's
expenses.
Capital improvements are on the expense side is the main difference.
Looks like it, yeah.
Budgeted 127 plus the 50 for a capital reserve, so about 150 in the budget and 33 expended to this point of the year.
Okay.
So that's the main culprit.
So those will be coming, are those, because we know
Yes,
those
we're
are
still
big
working-
projects.
Steve's
Yeah.
still working with the college on the elevator
Okay,
project.
Got
so-
it. Yep, okay, thank you.
Yep.
Okay, I would ask for a motion to accept the finance report and approve paying those specific checks.
So moved.
Second.
Janice and Jesse, any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, that's carried. On to our action items. Up first are leases.
You can do status report.
Yeah, do you guys want to do that? We'll rewind one item, ladder up,
I don't think
and
Ryan
go
wants to hear
to
anybody.
status reports.
I don't have any updates.
Well done. Nailed
That would be
it.
over.
Nailed it.
Okay, now you can go.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, stick up for me a little bit. This is a rough crowd.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can see. I'm
All
on
right.
your side.
Thanks, Jim. Mike, what do you have for us?
So I've mentioned a couple times, I presented the Dundee Merchants Association last night. It was a great turnout. There's probably 20 to 25 individuals there. This is only the second meeting that they reconvened. They're intending to meet quarterly now. I think they said it was 2 or 3 times more people than the first one. So I presented on all our programs, what we've been doing, what we offer, how we can help businesses, and then dove into some more details on the Dundee Main Street grant. think it's gonna result in some more projects for us. There was people there that weren't overly familiar with what we do, so it was a good opportunity to get out and let them know. I got the list of attendees, so I'm gonna send a follow-up email today to everybody to make sure they have my contact information. It's a mix of business owners and community individuals that were there. In the status report, had an update on both the Diner grant and the Dundee grant. The only thing I'll add to that is that I anticipate about 10 applications coming in for the Village of Dundee Main Street grant, which is going to make it extremely competitive. There's only $305,000 available for building renovations, and then an additional $45,000 for soft costs. So that's going to be eaten up pretty quickly. So if we move forward with those projects, get them rolling, it's going to lead itself really well into future grants for the village as well.
Yeah, you get part of the grant scoring is how well the first ones have gone. So if you can point back to the previous successes, you get higher points for your future applications.
Oh, great.
But, hopefully it'll be a successful first step for downtown development. in the-
Nice
in the
job,
village.
Mike.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, it's a great win for Dundee. I'm looking forward to seeing that happen there. And I think that was the best part of the DRI in Penn Yan was the locally administered building fund. I can't remember what it was called,
Yeah.
local development fund.
Building improvement fund.
Building improvement
Building fund, yeah. And that got the money out the door and
Yep.
funded projects right away, and this should be the same with your guys'
That's great.
involvement, so.
Yeah,
That's
on
great.
the building improvement fund there, I have submitted, or have received documentation for 107 Main Street, which is Sweet Farm Provisions, that just opened up, and the first reimbursement request for Water Street townhomes. So we'll be wrapping up that building improvement fund here pretty soon.
Yeah.
All the other projects have already been completed and funding dispersed, so.
Do we have any before and after pictures?
We do. Yeah.
That's
Yep,
awesome.
I
I mean,
will. I'll get those.
Main Street is just, it's thriving. It just looks so great, so busy,
It'd be a great presentation at an annual meeting, I think.
right?
Yeah. Fine.
We-
Are you in
Do
marketing?
we do this?
Come on now.
Biannual.
Buy-in meeting, the buy-in.
Bi-decade.
Tough crowd.
Bi-decadal, what's the?
Yeah, I was gonna say every 5 years.
Tough crowd here.
So I used a lot of those before and after pictures
That's great.
in my presentation last night,
Great.
because we've done it in Penn Yan, so showing that we're good at this and we can do it. Looking forward to being able to do that and send
Yeah.
this in the presentation. Looking forward to updating the presentation to have pictures from Dundee.
If you thought of it, maybe PDF that slide
Yeah.
deck or some of those before afters and share it
Yeah,
with the board.
absolutely.
That could
Give
be
it to
cool.
Brendan and get it up on social and
Definitely.
push it out there and talk about what's happening in Dundee.
Yep, absolutely.
Cool.
You guys have so
Yeah,
much to
thanks.
talk about.
And the last
It's a good
update,
thing.
which I actually have to circle back with the team
A
at the
broken
chamber, tickets for the bridge dinner should be going on sale in the next couple weeks, so. Will be held on September 6th. Yeah, September 6th. They typically go on sale right around August 1st, so as soon as I have details, I'll circulate it to the board. So that if you're interested in attending, jump on them early, they sell out quick.
That might be an interesting, whatever we decide to do at the annual meeting, though, if we did a charitable component like a dinner that, you know, the proceeds went to a charity, and that way it would kind of enhance grow the audience, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my part for it this year. I'm gonna be out of town. I won't be able to attend, so it's assured it'll be on the bridge.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I've gone
That's right.
3 times and I haven't hit there on the bridge yet. Maybe just the last 2 anyway.
Twice, yeah, 2 on the bridge with gorgeous weather and 2 days of rain.
Yeah.
They've all worked out.
I've only
Yeah,
ever
they've
been to
been
the
a lot of
rain
fun.
ones. I've only ever worked the rain ones.
This year
Have
should
you ever
be.
been to ones on the bridge?
Worked-
Someone brings a
worked
sunny
one in the rain.
disposition to the.
Yeah, well, I'm
Worked
doing
one
you all
in
a
the
favor.
rain.
I'm gonna be out of
They
town.
served in the rain.
Okay, Steve, do you have some updates?
Only update I said that I'd give is just on the social media aspect. Growing, the numbers show that we're going from basically zero. So any growth is positive. Some of the numbers are higher, but we did end up with 37 different posts over the last month. So averaging more than one post per day. I split my management report, some of the we don't have a ton of new followers yet. We have like 43 new followers, so a percentage increase that isn't huge, but the views have gone up substantially. 3,000 and 4,000% increase in the views, and starting to see just more feedback from the community at large. So it's surprise, surprise, as Janice would tell me, it's working. The marketing's working. And then at the last Welcome to Yates, which we put Brendan on to publicize it more, we had not even, there isn't at the second biggest one, right? It was by far our most well attended Welcome to Yates event. Probably 30 people there, and a really great variety of individuals from different business owners and different industries and recent grads that have come back to the area trying to meet people, and so it did what it was supposed to do. So it was really, we'll see if we can get just as many at this next one, which is next month's gonna be at Scout Vineyard. So we'll see what we can do there. So we're gonna start hitting that publicity this week even.
Yeah,
on
now,
what that is.
absolutely. Yeah.
So that's
Cool.
That was it.
Thank you for the updates. So now, if everybody's okay with it, we'll move on to action items and start off with leases.
Yep, so 2 leases in my management report. First one, Rhonda Durso. She's gonna be in the back little storage room, nothing special. $100 a month, with a $100 deposit, because we're not sure, she's gonna be putting on t-shirts, but we're not sure if it's gonna create a mess or whatever. She currently works full-time for Coach Equipment, so this is a side thing for her. The other one, Andrew Chapillo, is down where is gonna take Alex Keeney's old office, Suite 110. He's been a previous tenant here a couple different times, comes in and he decides he's gonna go back home, and they moved, so he needs an office again, so good tenant to have. I also have, the last couple days, Leanne Brewer, who does OT PT, she would like to rent Suite 205. It's 393 square feet at $350 a month. She wants to try it for 6 months, starting September 1st. She must do a lot with the kids, so when school started, she wanted. And we also, 205, we do need to replace the carpet, so I have a quote from Churches for, and it's close to $1,600, $1,593.68. So we'll just get approval for those leases.
They're all 6-month leases. The first one that we mentioned is a secluded, windowless, like.
It was our storage closet.
It
that we
was our
emptied
storage
out.
closet, yeah. So it's any revenue we get from that.
Doing well with $100.
You
Yeah.
got it. You
Yeah.
got it.
Okay. Thank you. Any questions on the leases?
And they're all 6-month leases.
6-month leases. You
Yes,
mentioned
they are
the,
all 6 months.
we don't need, included as not anything to do with the churches.
No.
flooring. That's a.
I just wanted to,
Yeah,
that was
okay.
coming.
I got you. Thank you. So there are 3 leases then up for approval, and I'd ask for a motion to approve all 3 in a slate together.
I'll make the motion.
Thank you, Jesse. And Marisa, is that a second?
Yeah,
All right.
sure was.
Any further discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, that's carried. So we have 2 loan requests for this entity as well. So the first of which is A&M Hiller LLC, and the Apple Barrel here at the top of Wager Hill, not
Yep.
Wager Hill, Sand Hill.
A&M Hiller LLC is the operating entity for the Apple Barrel Orchards, U-Pick Farm and Craft Cidery. They have requested a loan that has been recommended for approval by the Loan Review Committee for $48,600 to assist in the purchase of a new orchard tractor. The total project is $54,000. Interest rate on the loan would be 4.75% reduced to 3.75 with automatic payments. Term, 7 years, with annual payments due in December or January. And collateral on the loan is a lien on the tractor, UCC filing on A&M Hiller LLC, and personal guarantees from Michael and Allison Hiller.
Okay, thank you, Mike. Does anybody have any questions for Mike before we ask for the motion? All right, is there a motion to approve that loan?
I like that motion.
Jared, is there a second?
Sick.
Jesse, any further discussion? I'll disclose that the business is a current customer of Alliance National Bank, and I'll be abstaining from the vote. So, without any further discussion, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
And any opposed? And any abstentions? And that's me. Okay, so we'll move on to the next loan request for N. Kendall Lines.
And Kendall Lines LLC is owned by Nathan Kendall and his parents Bruce and Suzanne Kendall. He is purchasing 29 Main Street in the village of Dundee, and will be completing renovations to the first floor commercial space as well as a second floor apartment. He is seeking a $100,000 loan from us, which was recommended for approval by the Loan Review Committee. Interest rate at 4.75%, reduced to 3.75 with automatic payments. Term on the loan would be 7 years with the first 6 months interest only, and collateral would be a second position mortgage on 29 Main Street, Dundee, UCC filing on Kendall Lines LLC, and personal guarantees from Nate Kendall and Bruce and Suzanne Kendall.
Okay, thank you, Mike. Same story on that, I'm gonna abstain from the vote. Are there any questions for Mike before we ask for the motion? Okay, hearing none. Would someone make the motion to approve that loan request?
So moved.
Okay, Janice, is there a second? Marissa, thank you. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed? And then one abstention. All right, it is carried as well. So that concludes our action items for today. Our next meeting is the third Wednesday in August, it's the 20th. And until then, I hope everybody continues to have a great summer. Meeting's adjourned.
Motion to adjourn.
So
Do you
moved.
want to make the motion?
Second.
Thank you, Janice and Jared and Doreen.
Thanks, Steve. And Steve.
Tough crowd.
Bye, Steves.
That's for Janice.
Put you to work.
Thank you. Back to you.
Mike, are you ready?
I don't. I kept looking at the clock. I've got a 9 o'clock call. So I have